Welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Meg Turney.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Let's get weird.
Yeah.
There's something oddly fascinating about weird video games. They can be funny or scary, but above all else, they're just really freaking weird. Now, as a rule, almost all super weird video games come from Japan. But Hong Kong artist Alan Kwan is giving the Japanese a run for their money with his new super creepy video game, which takes place in his head.
To create his super creepy masterpiece, Kwan strapped a camera onto his glasses, Google Glass style, and recorded everything he saw and heard starting in November of last year. He dumped the footage into memory cubes, which he placed in houses in the game.
Players can experience his memories by walking into a cluster of cubes. Kwan also inserted his dreams into the mix, so believe me when I say the windy terrain and helter-skelter placement of the houses really ups the creep factor. According to Kotaku, there's actually flying houses in the game which house Kwan's secret memories, and the only way to experience them is to climb to a high point in the game and listen for the whispers of the footage as the houses float by.
This certainly isn't the first ultra weird game on the market. In fact, I think it's time for a top 5 weirdest video games countdown, Meg.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 5, Cho Chabudai Gaeshi, more commonly known as the table flip game, is a popular Japanese arcade game that involves slapping and eventually flipping a chabudai or tea table to silence annoyances such as chatty school children and insolent family members. Because nothing says shut the hell up quite like flipping a table.
In at number 4, we've got Typing of the Dead. Now, killing zombies isn't that weird of a game premise. I know you played those kind of games all the time. But the whole type the word really fast to kill a zombie game mechanic is kinda weird. Plus, they actually took House of the Dead 2 and then replaced all the guns in the cutscenes with keyboards. It's hard to look like a badass with a keyboard stuck to your chest. Meg?
See? They're coming! Type that!
Meg, no! Does prescription have an H in it? Ow! Hand crank! Gonna die! God, Meg, we look really dumb.
Yeah, we were dumb.
It was dumb.
In at number 3, WarioWare. Like, all of them. WarioWare features tons of rapid-fire mini-games that run the gambit from shaving a face to inserting a contact into an eyeball. There's even a boss battle in WarioWare Twisted that pits you against a giant nose, which you have to pick to win. We've been playing WarioWare Inc. and WarioWare Twisted almost non-stop in the office, and the competition is getting pretty fierce. You're going down, Beretta.
Wait, just wait till I get my hands on it. I'm trying to beat you guys too. I just haven't had any time, 'cause I've been concentrating on my hardcore math skills.
That's not true. Steve just isn't as good as Joe and I. Sorry, Steve.
I'm gonna beat you both. Number 2 is Katamari Damacy. The premise is pretty simple. Roll everything up in sight into a big giant ball. There's also a crazy looking king of the cosmos, and everything in this game really makes you feel like you've been plopped down in the middle of someone else's acid trip.
And finally, number 1 in our weirdest video games countdown is Seaman.
Oh, that game is weird!
Let's try that again. In what month were you born?
Released for the Dreamcast way back in 1999, Seaman was a weird, really weird pet simulator where the fish is mean to you, and I don't even know how to describe it. Steve, help me out here.
Well, it's just weird, all right? That's it. It's weird. It's scary and weird, and it came with a headset, and you can talk to him, and the fish has a human face.
It had a man face. It was weird.
So weird. What are some of your favorite weird games? Let us know in the comments down below.
Like and subscribe if you haven't already, or click this annotation and go to SourceFed.com for our 5 daily stories and every story we've ever done. I'm Meg Turney.
Oh, Steve Zaragoza.
That's f***ing gross, Steve.
I'm sorry, I'm surprised every time.